All right. Are we ready?
Ready.
Yeah, what did I miss last session?
Intro first.
Oh.
I
Yes.
mute myself on front end, sorry.
I always lock the door when I creep by daylight. Welcome to QCP. Last time on QCP, we had a library encounter that was to die for. In fact, it was almost so to die for. We just about lost our warlock and our cleric.
Wizard.
Did you all
I'm
not
a wizard.
play last week?
What?
Did you all not play last week? Because I missed a session.
Fuck, we didn't play.
Oh, okay.
Did we? Yes?
Last week I thought we did, but I thought that's where we left off.
Yeah, we played last week. We were here until 10:30.
I remember missing a session.
You missed the one before that.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't miss last week. You missed the week
That's
before,
right.
and then last week we were here till from 8 to 10:30, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, my brain's blending days together.
Listen, y'all don't need to try to make me think I've lost more marbles than I have.
Yeah.
My bag's getting low. So, you are all now, pardon me. You have, I hope you all are recovering or doing something.
I think we were short resting.
Yeah, let me make sure I actually took a short rest, because...
Yes, you all are taking a short rest, so do all the things you need to do on a short rest.
Like roll hit dice.
Yeah, like roll your hit dice.
Roll your dice.
This is me gently telling you probably ought to do that.
You probably should, because you're gonna die again soon.
I'm just reminding everyone that is a thing you can do.
Gently nudging you in the direction of health and wealth.
Just trying to keep y'all healthy and well and not rolling death saves.
That did
although
not
I don't know
roll.
why.
Let me try that again.
I don't know why I have the premonition y'all gonna be rolling some tonight.
D8s.
Yeah, you definitely don't have any clue what's gonna happen tonight.
Rolling death saves like Snoop Dogg used to roll J's.
He still does.
Used to.
He quit smoking weed.
No, he didn't.
No,
It was a
he
marketing
didn't.
campaign.
Oh, was it a?
No.
7.
He did not.
Yeah, it was a marketing campaign.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. So let me amend that. Rolling death saves the way Snoop Dogg rolls blunts.
There you go.
It was a campaign for a smokeless grill.
Yeah. Because I remember reading that article and being like, wait, what? As soon as I saw the title.
Damn, I was about to say, I thought it was the end of an era.
Are we allowed to reroll once?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
In fact, guidance is...
Woo! I rolled the minimum, and then since it was a 1, and you said I could reroll it, and I rolled the maximum.
Good.
That's very much helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm at max HP.
Mark that off. Do I want to roll one more? If I roll one more, I'm gonna lose. I'll save some for the rest. I'm at 28 of 32.
Okay. You rolling yours, Tets Betsy?
Let's see. Yeah, I probably should.
And then I can use my arcane recovery. I gotta mark that off. Let's see, I am level 3 wizards. That means I just get one first level spot back, I think. Oh, no, I get 2 levels back.
No, look at you.
Okay, so took arcane recovery. Which spell slots do I want back? Do I want 2 first level or do I want a second level? Oh, I only used 2 first level, so I get both the slots I used back, so that's nice. Yay, okay.
Yay.
I'm not quite healed up, but at least my spots are back.
Good. Excelente.
Okay. I'm at 21 of 33. I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
So as y'all are sitting there, resting, healing, you hear movement from overhead. Quick little footsteps. In the gap in the floor, you see someone slip something through the floorboards.
Oh,
It's a little tin, and it falls on the floor at Allie's feet. It's about the size and shape of an Altoids container. And it's got beautiful little tin engraving on it, and it is a child's safety potion.
It's a what?
So
what?
So when you open it, it is the little tin. It's a solid. So if you touch it, it becomes like an ointment on your finger, and in the inside of the tin says to be rubbed on the gums.
Oh, like baby aspirin, but it's a baby potion.
A child safety potion. It's not a liquid, so you rub it on their gums, so they can't choke on it.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm still hearing you all, but I gotta go.
So is it like a healing potion or?
It is. It's
Okay.
just a healing potion in solid form.
Okay, so let me add that into my inventory.
And this one is labeled as a greater healing potion.
Okay. 1 greater.
I will say, because of its nature, it will take an action to rub it on your or someone else's gum. Because you really got to get in there. You learn who your friends are. You learn who your
Rub it
friends
on the
So
gums.
greater healing potion, child safety, 1 action needed is what I wrote down.
Yes.
How long are, because a long rest is what, an hour?
What? A short rest is an
Sorry,
hour.
short rest, sorry.
Girl,
I'm
don't scare
thinking
me.
short rest, and I said the wrong one because I'm looking at my notes, and yeah.
Yeah, so it's an hour. This occurs right at the end of the hour.
So if I wanted to identify some of those, could I do that on a short rest, or would you say that would be something outside of the rest?
No, that's probably something outside of the
Okay.
rest, because you're focused on getting your spells and your healing.
Right. Okay, so if somebody, if y'all don't mind sitting still for another minute or two, I could try to get the rest of these figured out, looking at all the potions she took out of the cupboard from downstairs.
Okay. Do you need any of that info from me, Jess?
So
Or did I already give it to you?
I'm looking through. I think there's 1 or 2.
Okay.
So I have a 11 that was rolled that just says snowflake, and a 14 that just says fire.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Also, Ray can help too because he has ritual spells.
I don't
If you-
necessarily. Give me gun, because I have a 3rd one that I'm looking for. So I know I had it in the notes. So I'm just trying to make sure, because
Okay, so Jess, the 11 means the person who drinks it will take cold damage.
Oh, gives
1d4.
cold damage?
The potion gives cold damage, 1d4 cold damage.
Good thing we didn't test it the hard way.
Yeah, good thing you didn't feed it to Ray.
Yeah, maybe it could have made him cold and it would have woke him up.
What's the other ones?
It says it's a 14 and it says fire.
Alright. 14. It makes you feel warm. You are cured of all diseases, and you gain 1d8 plus 2 temporary hit points for 2d20 hours.
Cured of all diseases. Ooh. And it was 1d8?
1d8 plus 2 temp hit points.
Plus 2.
For 2d20 hours.
2d20 hours. Okay. And then I'm just going to double check, make sure I've got that last one. Let's see. Okay, the one labeled Godsbane.
Oh, that's so cool.
Would also be one she looked at.
Yes.
It's shit.
It was a 25, if that helps.
Okay. Wait, 25.
You said it was dark blue, it was labeled the Godsbane, and the number I rolled was a 25. Or if you need to come back to it, you can let me know later if that makes it easier.
Allie, I'm going to say as you try to go to identify that one, it won't identify. As if the bottle might be lined with something.
Oh.
What if we pour it into a different bottle?
Let's wait until we can get back to the main house. I don't want to risk losing anything.
That is a good thought.
We shall come back to that one. Okay, so that's all the potions identified, because I did a bunch of them the night before.
Nobody's making any comment about the person that peeked at you through the floorboards and dropped the potion.
Well,
who did it look
We're
like?
just letting that one ride.
No, I actually, my first thought, if we can retcon this, before I got sidetracked by the make sure I know what everything is, because yes, I learned my lesson.
Everybody just looked up and went, "Thanks, bitch."
Was that Allie would look up and use message to say, "Lettie, is that you?"
Do they have the ability to respond?
Yes, you can respond to a message.
Lettie will say, "Don't come up to the 3rd floor."
Are you all right?
I'm sorry.
Talk to me, darling. What's going on?
You don't get anything else back.
Lettie?
What's...
She's up there, but says that we should not go up after her, which, I mean, face it, we all know we're going up after her, but she won't give me any more than that.
Then she probably is getting at it. We gotta go now then, right?
She said not to. And did she sound hurt, or did she just sound panicked?
Panicked.
Panicked.
And regretful.
She sounded more panicked and regretful than hurt.
What did she say? What exactly did she say?
Specifically, she was sorry, and we shouldn't go up to the 3rd floor.
Well, when have you ever known me to listen to someone tell me not to do something?
Well, I didn't. I'm not suggesting we do that. I'm saying that we know we're going up there anyway, but we should use some caution. Do we want to make sure the 2nd floor is secured first, or do we want to go up and then hit the rest of the rooms on the way back down? Because the room north of us is shielded, and I very, very badly want to look in there.
I think we should get Lettie safe first, honestly.
Just making sure. I mean, if there's some other creatures or monsters or anything in this house, we don't want to get hit from behind.
That is true. I guess we can check the shielded room. I'm just worried about Lettie.
Right. I'm gonna try one more time to send a message through the floorboard, through the chinks, because if she can get a potion down there, I can get a message up there. Lettie, are you hurt?
You can't come up here.
Tell me why.
Because I'm well dressed.
That sounded really bad.
Lettie? Lettie? All right, Lettie, here's the deal. We're coming whether you like it or not, so you might as well tell me anything that could help.
Nothing else back.
Ah. And Allie looks very frustrated, and she will relay the rest of that to everybody else.
I don't think we got time to go up into the shielded room.
Right, we'll have to come back to it. Marcellus, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm Marcellus.
Jess, why do you do this to me?
Because I wanted to give you an out for him to like throw a little tantrum and stay in the library or something.
I don't want to ruin my perfect makeup.
Y'all are killing me. You're absolutely murdering me. I forgot to think about what would happen with him.
Could
So
he
he's
just
gonna-
come with us and someone else control him?
I don't have his character sheet, but I'm gonna make it.
I have his
Yeah.
character sheet.
Oh, you do?
Do you have an updated version of it?
Yeah, because I have the QCP campaign.
Oh, yay. Okay. That solves that problem.
And I also played Warlocks before, so...
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you handle him in combat then.
Okay, because I think we will
I
need
trust
him
you.
from
Yeah.
the way you've talked about this fight.
Yeah.
We will need him.
The question is, which fight are y'all going into?
Oh, love that for us.
Well, we know we're going upstairs. The question is what happens upstairs, because I did make the map and I do know what that looks like, and there's like 5 rooms up there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And nobody forget that I want to come back to the shielded room.
Okay.
Susan, this level is for you because you love combat. Just FYI.
Marcellus is going to go ahead and cast Flock of Familiars, so he has his 2 familiars with him. Because it lasts for an hour.
Ooh.
Zachary and Emily.
Does he make
Okay.
sure you update that for his short rest?
I did, yeah.
Okay, because I knew he was squishy.
Copy. Why is it not? Oh, I need to paste them. Or do we have a Thackeray and Emily?
Mm.
I'm just gonna make.
We can just
Thackeray
change
Emily.
the name. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it. Emily. I can't do it. I cannot do it the way Kurt does it.
Emily.
There you go.
Emily.
I'm dying.
think-
Oh, there they are.
Make Emily purple.
Aw, it's very Emily color.
I gotta make it the really weird way to spell it.
Inflicting psychic damage on the DM.
Emily.
Oh shit, if
Oh,
y'all are
he's-
going up to that floor, I might need to update my music.
Oh no, I don't like that. No.
I don't like
You were
that.
expecting us to go for the shielded room, weren't you?
I really didn't know what I thought you were gonna do.
I mean, you knew what I wanted to do, but the moment you said Lettie was up there, yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, let me get something else into Enku. If y'all get to that, I don't know that you will. We'll see.
My ring resets on a long rest, right? Not a short rest. Yeah, it's a long rest.
Yeah, correct.
No one can say Thackeray and Emily like Kurt, but
Right.
Kurt is so good at
Really
it.
no one.
we can still joke.
We can do our best.
We should like make a soundboard clip
We-
of just him saying Thackeray and Emily.
I've got to get voice mod up and working again so that I can do things like that. It's not cooperating, and I don't know why.
I'm gonna find the a video where he's saying that, and I'm just going to screen record it.
Love it. All right, so y'all are all getting ready.
Yes.
What are you going up?
I think that's the
yeah.
consensus.
Okay.
Well, she's so sad. Ray, do you want to lead the way? And us squishy
Yes.
people will.
Ray will lead the way.
Oh, we'll need to
Oh,
get
we
a
might
new
need to
Thackeray and Emily again.
You gotta get the Thackeray and Emily.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Let me. Oh whoops. Can we go back to the bottom floor real quick so I can just copy and paste them?
Yeah.
I want to do as minimal work for this as I can.
That's my
It
boy.
works.
I was about to
Works-
say that's the spirit, Marcellus.
Works smarter, not harder.
Really getting into character.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to ruin my perfect hairdo.
This episode's just going to be Marcellus shade. Kurt's gonna be so pissed when he comes back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get everything edited so he can listen to what he missed.
Alright, I'm good. We can go to the
All
next
right.
floor.
All right. All right.
Let me delete old.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Emily, Thackeray.
All right, so you all come up to the third floor, and you do definitely hear something bumping and thumping through the wall. But curiously enough, there's no way to get into the room to your right. There is one door.
Oh, I love this.
Ray's gonna say, well, according to my brain, which, as you can all see, because I'm so big, is huge.
Ray, you don't
Would
have
she
to
not be through
overcompensate,
that-
darling.
I know. Would she not be through this wall right here, right?
That sounds about right.
So what if we use the element of surprise and I'll just break through the wall?
Well, I'm gonna stand back over here while you try.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. And Ray he's just gonna grip 2 hands on his great axe. He's gonna get a running start. He's just gonna charge and try to break through the wall.
Yeah, baby.
Oh no.
He's gonna save his friend. He told his friend that he would protect her, and he didn't protect her, and he feels like garbage for doing that.
Bless him. All right, Ray, roll to hit.
We'll just roll to hit. Okay,
Roll to.
Well, that's the
hit.
wrong one. Oh, okay. That's a natural 20.
Yes.
Oh
It's
boy.
a natural 20 with Katha.
Oh, boy.
This is gonna go.
As long as the wall is something you can break through.
It looks wood to me.
Well, this was
Oh.
made in a program with limited options.
That's 25 points of slashing damage.
Okay. So 25 points.
Yeah.
Ray? Actually, no, this would affect everybody. I mean, everybody.
Allie is halfway down the stairs because she said she was going to stand back.
Oh boy. Everybody needs to make me a dexterity saving
Oh
throw.
no.
Oh yes.
Sorry.
Where's my d20? Okay. Galaxy dice, don't fail me now.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Was perfect.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay, Allie, just hang on to that one for me.
18.
18. All right. Tetsy
Go
Betsy.
to Marcellus.
And
22.
22. Okay.
Marcellus got a 9.
All right. Ray, what'd you get?
I got an 18.
Okay. Well, none of you made it.
Oh no.
Awesome.
I set the DC at the damage you did. As you strike the wall, the whole house convulses and
Oh,
lurches and
That's-
shakes. Everyone who failed the dexterity saving throw with a 15 or higher, you are simply not prone.
Oh shit.
If you failed it with a 10 or less, does anybody fail it with 10 or less?
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone, I think. Everyone else
No,
with
I
Ray.
didn't.
Oh, okay,
15
so
or 50 or
Marcellus.
higher.
Like we rolled a 10 or less. I rolled an 8 and Marcellus rolled a 9.
Okay. So Allie and Marcellus, you each take 4 points of budget bludgeoning damage in addition to being prone. Allie, you go down the stairs and are going to have to bring yourself back up.
Okay.
anything happen to the wall?
Damn it! For a moment, I forgot we were inside of Mimic. I'm sorry, Ray. I should have seen that.
Ray, it did kind of like turn to goo, and then it re-solidified into that crustiness.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have been thinking. My brain betrayed me this time.
Neither of us thought of that. I'm equally at fault. As she comes back up the stairs.
You know what?
Well-
Just for funsies, one person. I'd like one player to roll me a dice, any dice. I'd like another player call even or odd.
Odd.
I'll roll.
Odd. Okay.
Any dice?
Any dice.
Well, landed on the floor. That's a 5.
Odd. The house stays put. Okay. What you doing?
I guess we have to
Soothingly
go
patting
around.
one of the whole walls. Like, I'm sorry, in Undercommon.
They're there.
Wait.
They're there.
Exactly.
Ray will give the wall he hit a kiss. Sorry, sweet house. I forgot.
Are we touching it on the kissing it on the crust or away from the crust?
Away from the crust.
Okay, that's
Always kiss away from the crust.
Yeah,
thing-
you
the
never
thing-
want to kiss the crust.
no.
Yeah.
The things you say in D&D.
Right.
I mean, I should start a quote journal for this game too.
You really
Yes.
need to. You
Okay, I'll do it.
absolutely. Okay. Had to really twist your arm on that one, huh?
Yeah, really.
I think Allie's gonna look over at Tethys and go, well, darling, do you want to work your magic on this door, which is actually a door?
I think I can do that. She'll like crack her knuckles. So I'm gonna take a looky-loo at it first,
Okay.
because that proved useful last time.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah.
Perception, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna be a 19.
It is an aggressively normal door.
Oh, love it. If I try the knob, is it locked?
It is not. It is aggressively unlocked.
She'll like turn it, but won't open it, and her eyebrows will go up, and she'll look back at the others like, "Ooh."
No traps on
turns-
this one.
It turns so smoothly, just like butter.
I do not like this at all.
a
It's like
little
something
too
wants
easily.
us in there.
She stands back away from it, and if anyone is standing in the direction, like around, if you were to crack the door, if something were to shoot out, anyone that is standing in that general direction, she's gonna like swat away, and then
So Marcellus
like-
and Ray and all the minions would get shooed to the other side.
so she'll crack it just a tiny bit and see what happens.
It's yellow and empty. Except for a chair. One chair in the middle of the room.
Do you mind giving me about 10 minutes before we enter?
Be my guest.
So Allie is going to take the time to cast Detect Magic ritually, to make sure that stepping into this room or looking at the chair or anything like that's not going to trigger something.
The whole room is magic.
What school of magic?
Listen.
It's part of the spell. It's the whole point.
What does it do?
Making me Google shit.
Listen.
Does it like summon something?
Making me do my damn job.
See a faint aura around any creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic.
It is enchantment.
Enchantment. Alright, this room reeks of enchantment magic. I suppose of all of us, I'm probably the most resistant to that.
That's probably true.
Alright, here. And she's gonna get a bit of rope out and tie it around her waist and hand the other end to Ray. just in case something goes berserk, you can yank me out.
All right. I can do that. Why did Ray go Australian for a second? All right, mate.
Yeah, so she's gonna wear the rope like a little harness and very cautiously step into the room first with the safety rope on her. Also, if it makes me go berserk, I am probably the easiest to knock out.
That is true.
All right, going in, Allie?
Yep, very, very cautiously. By myself.
I don't like that music.
Okay.
What's that
Allie?
called? I remember this.
You go into the room, and as soon as you pass over the threshold, you feel this pressure. Like you're feeling a change in barometric pressure, but it's so heavy. It's between your ears, it's at the base of your brainstem. It's heavy.
This music is perfect for that.
I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Okay. Is it against being charmed or magical sleep?
It is not charmed or magical sleep.
Okay.
Oh god, I hate this. Oh.
That is an 18.
You do not pass.
Oh!
Allie, as you stand in the room with its yellow carpet and you look around, you see this yellow wallpaper of strange patterns and vines. It calls you forth. There's someone you know behind that wallpaper. Go get them. They're right there.
Dare you talk about that book?
So she's gonna start describing how heavy everything feels, and then she kind of trails off, and if anybody's like right behind her, they can see her focusing in on the paper, and she's gonna like kind of wail and go try to start clawing through the wall.
Allie, as you go to try to get to the person, they run. They're running around the wall, the perimeter of the wall.
No, come out. Who is it? Like she's like doing that thing where you like walk your hands over the wall trying to feel.
What are the rest of you doing?
I see this happening and I'm going to try to pull her back.
Allie, if Ray pulls you back, you're not going to find them. They're going to get lost in the wallpaper, Allie.
No, if I can't get to them.
All right, contested strength check. I know exactly how
this is part of the reason I wanted to be Allie.
PCs are fighting.
Because I knew if anybody could do anything, Allie would be the one that would be easiest to suppress.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no! What?
Oh no! What?
That's a 6.
I rolled a natural 1, so that's an 8. Oh, he still won.
You still won.
I won with a natural 1.
All right, you drag her back.
Maybe with a natural 1, it's not as smooth as it should be, and she like bounces on the floor a little bit.
She does. Ray, pulling her out of the room has not stopped the effect on her. You see her eyes are yellow.
What do I see now that the room has changed? Has that changed anything, or I want to go back in the yellow room?
You can still see into the yellow room because the door is open. You see the person moving behind the wallpaper. You hear them wrestling.
They're back there. We have to save them. Let me go. Ray, let me go. I have to get them out.
I am going to... Actually, let me... trying to decide if I want to do this or not.
I think she's going to be struggling and trying to get the rope off her waist so she can get back in the room, whatever's holding her.
I'm going to use an action to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
I'm burning my last spell slot. What do I see anything?
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at Allie and I guess the room.
Allie and the room are both lit up with enchantment magic.
So I know Allie's probably charmed or something.
It's under the effect of the room.
It's not charmed because I would have been able to roll with advantage if it was.
Yeah, I mean,
but...
I'm just saying from Ray's perspective, something like a charm or something's going on. I'm gonna, I guess, run up and try to hold her and say, you can't go back in. It's not real.
But it is. I have to save them. Do I have any idea who I think it is?
I'll leave that up to Allie as to who she thinks it is.
Okay.
You can tell us if you would like to or not.
What do you see, Allie?
I have to get them. I have to get them so Cher and I can save him.
Who?
Them.
I don't know that
Allie.
she is coherent enough to. She'd just be
Wake
saying, "No, let me get him out. Let me get him out."
Can I throw water on her face from my I guess my side, flash?
Sure.
I'm gonna throw water if it snaps her out of it.
That would be better than my acid splash.
Well, now she's crazy and wet.
Oh.
Don't you, Susan?
I wasn't gonna do it until you said something.
Tired.
She's
Where
like
is the
coughing.
fudge?
Well, so now what? You have
I'm-
your wizard cleric is nutso and soaked, and currently being restrained by Ray.
This is a bad day.
Let me go. Please. Please let me go.
Allie, it's not real. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not real.
But
I
it
don't
is.
see anyone in that room. There's no one in that room.
He's there. They took him, and he's there.
Ray just can't
No
see it.
one
because
there.
They just can't see it because he's behind the wallpaper. If they went in there and looked a little closer,
If you can pull the paper down, you'll see him. If you can pull the paper down.
You want me to pull the paper down?
Yes. Get him out.
Ray will take his axe and throw it at the wall.
No!
It's gonna shake the house, but I need to prove it to Allie.
All right, Ray, roll to hit.
Okay. Give me a second. It's an 18.
Okay, that'll hit. Roll damage.
And that's 6 points of damage.
Okay, I would like everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
What do I have any penalties to this for Allie's state of mind?
No.
Okay.
Marcel's got a 1.
That's a
Ray
6
got
for
it.
Allie again.
Lord love a duck.
You know, these are
Ray-
normally my good dice.
Ray, what'd you get?
Ray got a 16. Marcellus got a natural 1.
Lord have mercy. Tetsi?
I rolled a nat 20, so I got a 26.
Well, somehow Marcellus is the only one who failed it because the DC was a 6.
Oh.
So Marcellus is once again knocked on his ass.
Dear, oh dear.
Does he also take damage, or is it too late of it a hit to make it deal damage?
This was not a big enough hit.
Okay. Did it do anything to Allie?
Now she's crazy wet and on the floor.
I'm gonna summon my axe back. Look, the wallpaper has a hole in it. He's not there.
What does Allie say?
She sees the wallpaper, the vines in the wallpaper, knitting it back together.
It's healing. It's gonna keep him trapped. If we don't get him out, we'll never get him away from the Ainsworths. She's gonna start trying to
Ainsworths?
crawl her way across the floor to try to get back into that room.
Good. You know the assignment, Jess.
I guess Ray is gonna. He's gonna briefly, since he's still recovering from being prone. He's gonna. Well, he's not prone. Never mind.
No,
But,
he just kind of got shaken around a little bit.
Yeah. He kind of loses his grip for a split second, and she gets slightly into the room,
Mm-hmm.
and he has to lean in to pull her back.
All right, you going into the room, Ray?
I mean, his head's peeking in, so it's up to
All
you.
right, make me.
Positive wisdom save.
Make me that wisdom save.
I mean, y'all about to leave me out here by my damn self.
Marcellus
That's a
is
five.
there.
That's a
Okay,
five.
yep.
Marcellus.
Since when has he been any help?
Damn. It's a good thing none of y'all got vicious mockery. I'm just saying.
Marcellus
Right,
has.
wait for it.
No, wait. Marcellus doesn't actually.
He does not. So, Ray, you are now afflicted by the same mania as Allie, in that as you look into the wallpaper,
Did he? Did he make the save?
he did
No,
not
yeah.
make the save.
Oh.
So, Ray, I'm going to leave it up to you who you think you see behind the wallpaper.
I know
But
exactly who I see behind the wallpaper.
and you are both now trying to get them out from behind the wallpaper.
Ray's gonna pick up the chair in the middle of the room and like start smashing it against the wall and screaming, "Big, come back, please!"
Ray, when you pick it up and smash it against the wall, when you look back in the middle of the room, it's still there. You're holding it and it is there.
Please.
I think Allie's gonna go to where the rip in the paper is and start trying to peel the paper away.
Alright, Allie, as you peel the paper, you see it repairing itself almost as fast as you can peel it.
No! Like doing her absolute best to get as much of it off the wall. I don't know what's actually happening, but she is doing her best to get that paper off the wall.
And Ray, what are you? You are just endless. Are we doing like the endless chair thing? You grab it, smash it, grab it, smash it.
Yeah, and there's just like piles of chair shards appearing in front of him. It's just almost comical.
It's
He's
like it's... Oh, go ahead.
I was like, he's just desperately trying to free what he thinks is bit.
Tethys, what you see is Allie crawling on the floor and Ray grabbing the space like next to the chair and acting like he's hitting things with a chair, but he's actually not grabbing anything.
This is like Ed eating the brownies all over again.
It's like you were sober watching two of your friends taking LSD for the first time.
Oh dear.
So I have this thought, and I don't know what would happen, but I want to, like the player in me is wondering what would happen if Allie got some of the paper and pulled so hard that it broke when she fell into the chair.
I thought you were about to say, what if I got the paper and ate it? But that's me. That's my bad. Is that what you want to do, Allie?
I'm debating the wisdom. You know what? Allie's not wise right now. I think she would be pulling so hard at that paper that could happen.
Alright. So, given what Ray is doing, I can see two outcomes with this. Jess, I want you to call it, and then I'm gonna make a... And then, no, Jess, I want you to call even or odd, and Ray, I want you to roll it.
Even.
Even? Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Odd. Ray, you get Allie by the shoulders.
No.
Oh no!
Oh
Am I about to smash her against the wall?
Yes, you are!
No.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So
If I take damage, do I get to re-roll my save?
You might.
Do I need to make a hit roll against the wall?
Yes, you do.
That's a
Oh my God.
24.
Okay, now this is probably your tavern brawler feat, since Allie is an improvised weapon.
And I would say Ray is raging at this point, trying to break the wall.
and I
So
try
that's
to do
10
something
points
with
of
the
damage.
actually hit- Oh no!
How many points of damage?
10. I rolled max on the die.
Alright, Allie, you take 10 points
points of
bludgeoning
damage. And poor Tethys is just watching this.
No, poor Tethys is about to do something.
Alright,
So-
Jesse, you're up.
In a big, loud voice, you hear something that sounds very familiar, Ray. And it sounds just like Bit. And you hear, Ray, stop it!
I'm trying to save you.
You're not gonna save me like that. You have to come out of the room.
So Ray, I'm going to say you probably do drop Allie.
Okay, yeah. I was
And
about to say, if I didn't, I was about to go for another smash.
I'm going
Hulk
to.
smash.
The surprise does give Allie a chance to get out of your hands.
Okay. Do I get to reroll the wisdom save? Because that was 10 points of damage.
You know, I'm going to let both of you re-roll that wisdom save.
Okay.
I'm not succeeding. That's 6.
Okay.
That is a 12. So if my 18 originally didn't save, then that 12 was not going to.
Nope, you both are still crazy as a bedbug. Tethys,
But
what is your passive perception?
14.
Tethys, as you panic, standing there trying to figure out what to do for your friends, you see above the room, it's pretty dusty. There's a lot of dust caked on it. But you see there is a label to this room that is stuck way up over the door frame. It says Traverse Room, and then the word is written backwards after that.
I don't know what to do with that information.
Backwards and forwards. I will say that there is a door. I don't know if I made it clear earlier. There is a door here.
Wait,
I think I might know what you're supposed to do.
Are you supposed to back out of the other door?
You can't get to the other door. Right now you have access to exactly one door.
Do you have
But
to enter?
they have access to it.
Allie and Ray both stepped into the room, and I wonder if you're supposed to back into the room.
Yeah.
Get
Supposed to
one of
walk
the
backwards
familiars
to
to
get
make
it.
the attempt first.
Actually, I think she will. She's gonna turn around and she's gonna look at Emily. And she's gonna do the little come here motion.
Emily! Do what she says.
So when Emily comes over, she's gonna look down and go, I want you to turn around and I want you to back into that room. And she'll like kind of mimic it a little bit briefly. Oh my god.
As Emily is backing through the room, Emily is not affected.
And
she comes back in.
okay. Now we look at bigger prey. She's gonna look at Marcellus.
Oh, why do I always have to be your experiment?
And she does the little come here motion.
I mean, I like being an experiment, but still.
We already know you're used to going from behind. Back up.
Oh no, I deleted Marcellus! Oh.
It was so bad he deleted himself. Oh my god. Alright. Is Marcellus going through the room backwards?
Yeah.
It works.
His head is upside down.
And he's able to emerge to the other side.
He's gonna call for Thackeray and Emily and Azazel to come over there too, so
Backwards.
Backwards.
Or can they just poof to him?
Yeah,
We're-
just
yeah.
It's like an
Thackeray
action,
just
but I mean, we're not in combat, so.
Right.
Actually, Azazel, after the fit he made about not summoning Azazel might have to back through the room. Just for continuity.
I was just moving him because I don't want to.
If it works going in, if someone is already in there and they back out, does it take the effect away?
You don't know.
I like to think that the rope Allie's tied to is still trailing out of the room.
Yeah, it is. It's like a dog that's gotten away from its
So
owner.
she's got a leash.
Christ.
She
The
is
wizard
gonna
has a leash.
She's gonna pick up the rope, and she's gonna yank Allie out of the room.
Make it strength. Make a contested strength check,
Okay.
both of you.
Oh, or she could like try to persuade Allie to go backwards for some reason.
Oh, I'm still planning on doing that.
Okay, so contested strength to start with. That is a nat 1, which
Good.
is one of the few times I want to roll a nat 1.
7.
Okay, so you drag her out of the room. She's crazy on all fours.
So I guess.
Is it the wallpaper or is it the carpet she was trying to rip up?
It's the wallpaper.
Okay.
So she's going to turn her. Tethys is going to turn Allie towards her so that her back is towards the door. And she is going to hear a very unusual voice come out of Tethys' mouth.
Oh god.
Except that it's very familiar because it's her father's voice.
Is it?
Oh, you haven't.
What?
Wait.
No one has heard her. No one's heard her father speak yet. I don't think.
Or who? No.
Did he?
Yeah, no.
The
'cause
robot, not her father. The robot from earlier.
But
Did it not
Bit?
speak?
no, it was all message.
Well, either way, she's gonna grab her. She won't say anything.
You could
She'll
use
make sure
Pippin's
that she's
voice.
backward.
If I really like the idea of you using somebody else's voice, though.
Okay, she'll use Pippin's voice. And she'll say, Miss Allie, I need you to stay backwards and back into the room.
Why? Pippin, where are
That's
you?
me.
What, did you figure it out? Do you know where they're hiding? Like she's looking up
In
at
the
the ceiling.
I know where they're hiding. I know where they're hiding, Miss Allie. You have to back into the room to see them.
Okay.
Make me, Tethys, make me a persuasion check. She is crazy as a bedbug, so you are gonna make it with disadvantage.
Oh.
I think I might actually
I-
have. Hold on.
I think Allie's looking around like she thinks Pippin's like in another room talking to her.
While they're doing this, Ray's gone back to taking a chair and smashing it against the wall to try to get Bit out.
Bless his heart. It's like me at a department meeting.
I
How much
really
of
hate
this-
this shepherd's noise so much.
I guess y'all better get out of that room then.
Right? How much of like once this is off of us, how much are we going to remember?
Oh, you're gonna remember every bit of it.
Which Tethys didn't think about, but I meant that be purpose on purpose.
Well, Tethys would have no way of knowing.
Allie and Tethys are gonna have a heart-to-heart later.
I mean, I feel like that's a fair assumption to make if they're crazy as a loon and
Right.
are being like, man, we're not gonna remember this.
Well, that I think you wanted to talk to Allie about the red dress or something too.
Okay. 17 with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Okay, so you do persuade her to walk backwards, but you don't know she's gonna make it all the way through the room before it distracts her. But she can try. Allie, you taking it backwards?
I mean, Allie thinks Pippin has found some sort of hidey hole that her father is hiding in, and so if she's been persuaded to follow Pippin, she's going to do it because she thinks it's going to get her what she wants.
So, Allie, I'm gonna say you go backwards through the room. When you pass through the threshold backwards, the spell is broken on you.
So, it's broken when I get into the room, or it's broken when I get out of the room?
It is broken when you pass the threshold backwards.
Which there's two doors.
The first one.
Okay. Okay. So tell us, you're looking at her face, and you see it go from that. Okay, Pippin, tell me what to do next. To, oh fuck. She's gonna like start to look over her shoulder and then freeze and go. Okay. Hand me the rope. I'm gonna hand that to Marcellus, and he can pull me through the rest of the way. Make sure I don't look at anything else.
What else will do that? Say, also, help me pull this.
So she's going to use the tug of the rope to get her the rest of the way.
All right, you've made it out.
I think
Oh.
now, because we've determined that if we walk through backwards, you're not affected. Yes?
Right. Correct.
But going through the other door also does not affect you.
Right.
Okay.
So we have to
So-
get Ray back out and then back in again?
Or can
Yeah.
he just back out the other door?
You probably want that spell on him to be broken because he's not going to be very compliant about going out the door. Potentially.
Ray is gonna keep. He's gonna get close to the wall and he's just gonna start punching it.
Allie might look through the door. Ray! Ray, I figured it out! I know how to get to them.
I've been punching this wall for minutes. I don't think you do.
No.
And
Ray, you have to back up so you can see it. So if you back up to where Tethys is, and you can see the whole wall all at one time, you'll see what I'm talking about.
You're wrong. I'm gonna smash this chair against the window.
I'm gonna cast command.
Ooh.
What are you gonna say? Oh wait, command is
It's a
no,
spell.
command's just one word.
Yeah.
Yeah, command's the one word.
Backwards, I think is what she's gonna order him.
I rolled a natural 20.
Ah.
I wish I didn't lose that natural 20 there though.
Right?
so he'll hear Bit's voice again and say, Allie's telling the truth. You have to back out of the room. That's the only way you'll find me.
Fine, I'll trust you.
I know you do.
I'm sorry.
And so I guess when he's out, it like it's broken now.
So you said he came out backwards through this door?
Yeah.
We need to get him. So basically, you have to enter the room backwards. So you got to get him to go back in backwards, and then he'll be good.
So I gotta walk back into the room like this so I can see the entire wall all at once so I can see where you are, right?
Yep, you gotta back in.
Fine, I'll believe you for now.
All right, Ray. Once you back over that threshold, you are back to your normal self.
Does Ray realize he hurt Allie?
Both of you remember that vividly. It
Ray's
made
gonna-
so much sense at the time.
Ray's gonna leave the room. And he's just gonna sit up against the wall and just kind of sit there.
Ray, are you alright?
No, I hurt you.
Yes, well,
There's
I wasn't
that's-
exactly myself, was I? That was the whole point, was if I went a little crazy, that you would be able to stop me.
Clearly I didn't.
Well, clearly it worked because I'm here. I know who I am. I know what's going on. I know not to go back into that room like that. So we've got to focus on what we can do.
I don't think you understand.
Ray, I accidentally gave you more poison thinking it was an antidote. I think this means we're even.
No. The last time I was under an enchantment like that, I murdered a man who was innocent. So no, you don't understand.
Well, I can't fix the last time, but I am here. I am more or less okay. And we have a whole bunch more that we have to achieve. Because we've got to find Lettie, we've got to find all the coins, and we've got to get out of this house. And hopefully get the mimic to be all better.
After this house, I don't know, I need to think about things.
That's fair, but we need to get through this first. Can we do that?
Yeah. I'll call.
Right. So, based on the floor plan, which Allie would remember, would she have remembered that Lettie was in this space or over in this space?
So from where the potion was dropped, it would have been this room.
Okay. So she's...
Really quickly, before we go into this room, you all did really well with that. Tethys, I'm awarding you a point of inspiration for some really good thinking
Yay!
and character development. So, Tethys, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good work. So, so this is the room you'd be heading into. And y'all, I'm going to step away for a quick break.
Okay.
But we'll be back in 5.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to get back to D&D at this point.
We can refocus.
Okay. Yeah, we can. All right. So, y'all have 2 options. You have the door to your right, which is where Lettie, right about where Lettie dropped the potion. You can go into the larger room. What are my little dear darlings doing?
I think Allie will point out that from how she remembers the floor plan, the room is where Lettie would have had to be to drop the potion. But I think she is also going to try to listen to see if she can't hear any movement.
You hear some rustling in there.
Okay. She'll say as much.
I think we should go in.
It's, make sure, the only door that wasn't trapped was to a room that was a trap, so we should be sure everything's okay. What's the squiggles for?
You'll find out. You going in or not?
Tethys, you want to knock the door for us?
Sure. Have we tried it to see if it's even locked?
Well, I was thinking maybe making sure it's not trapped or poisoned or riddled with needles. Or Allie's gonna look above it. We'll have any posters that tell us what to do that we might miss the first time.
I can do that. Let's do a little looky-loo, including looking for any kind of instructions this time.
Yeah, and Allie's gonna help so that Tethys can add my +6 to that.
Yeah.
So that's a 25.
Alright, so Tethys, you see this door, it has a 1 written over it. S1.
S1?
S1.
Is it like on a paper like the yellow room was, or was it more...
It's on a little placard.
Okay.
And Tethys, with that 25, you do see this doorknob is needle trapped. But the needle, strangely enough, the needle has already been used, deployed. It's got some fresh blood on it.
Oh no.
Like still wet?
Yep.
She'll point that out nervously.
Does it look like human blood, like it might be Lettie's?
It is red blood.
Have Marcellus taste it, see if he can tell.
It tastes like...
The poisoned needle?
Oh no.
To be fair, he did lick the letter opener.
Yeah, he did.
Would he lick it?
Yes, he probably would.
No, yeah.
I think he would, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna text her. Hold on.
I feel like this is
because we've done this, and he did in fact lick it.
I'm saying don't think about this question too much.
Would Marcellus lick a bloody needle?
Would Marcellus lick a
potentially poisoned bloody needle
that is potentially poisoned if the blood is fresh? We'll see if he answers. I
Mm.
don't know if he's the one driving. Surely
Or
Mike
if it's
is.
like my rogue, it might pop up the text message for him.
Oh, that'll be a great text message. Get
Oh,
across the
Mike won't
intercom.
care. He doesn't even care at this point. He's seen much worse come from me.
Mm.
I'm really interested to see if he answers.
Right.
Don't get an answer in a minute or so.
Oh, he's probably not going to answer that quick.
Oh,
but-
okay.
But
So
we'll
we're
find
gonna
out
say-
what the answer is later.
We are going to say, for the sake of me not doing shit to his character, he doesn't lick it. He refuses because it could potentially be poison.
Oh my god,
I'll-
if he
I'll-
answered the next minute and says, of course he would, I'm gonna
I
die.
don't like in my heart I feel like he would, but as the DM I would feel bad further damaging his character
Okay.
without being sure.
I love it.
Well, hello,
I
Hal.
love it.
I'm sure he'd lick the damn thing. I don't know why I feel so sure about it.
Oh, I think we've all said
Oh,
we think he would.
100% sure he would.
Anyway, are y'all going in or are you just chilling at the door?
If we can get it
Name-
open without pricking ourselves.
Yeah, you can if you're careful.
Okay, yeah. I think we should go in.
Then sure, let's do it, man.
Allie might
Okay.
send a message as soon as the door's cracked. Lettie, are you in there?
No response.
Cool, love that for us.
What did she say earlier? She was well dressed?
Mm-hmm. Okay, are we going into the storage room?
Very
Mhm.
carefully.
All right. So you go into the storage room, and there's a lot of crates and boxes and old furniture with junk strewn everywhere. There's a particular pile of crates that has a sheet draped over them. And it's where I've done the red squiggle. And over, I'm going to say sitting on top of this one here, and Ray, you can decide if that changes where you went in the room. You do see what appears to be an old ball-jointed Victorian doll that's just kind of like draped over.
Oh, hell no.
Draped over.
No.
I did a concentration check to see if Allie could pass getting thrown around by Ray and still keep concentration on detect magic. As long as it hasn't been over, I did pass. As long as it hasn't been over 10 minutes getting around that yellow room, it would still be up.
If you think you could hold on to it through being batshit crazy,
Probably not, honestly.
maybe at higher levels, maybe.
Not yet. Okay. She
And
might
yeah.
she might start ritually casting it, like if we can. She'll tell y'all she's doing it, so for the next 10 minutes she's trying to get it back up.
I don't know if she's gonna have 10 minutes because I don't think Ray's gonna win Lettie.
Ray, what you doing in that room?
I think he was. My first thought was he was gonna use Mage Hunter to lift the like the blanket or whatever, the sheet.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's a ghost.
When you start to go lift the bed sheet, it flies up and you see two little black eyes appear on it. Just like it looks like paint. And it's floating there. 1 second. I'm guessing a 9 does not hit.
No.
It swipes at you with like a corner of the sheet, and it goes, ooh.
Oh,
It's
Everyone
so
is just-
scary.
It's
It's
a
just-
blanket ghost.
It's cute.
Hello, blanket ghost.
It tilts its little blanket head.
stop.
You're kind of cool. You're kind of cool. What's going on? Why are you here?
Where are you in relation to it, Ray?
Right in front of it.
Okay, so you're right about here.
Yeah.
All right. So Ray, it's gonna kind of like sink a little bit so that its two little eyes are level with yours. And Ray, as you look at the little bedsheet ghost, you see the sheet kind of begin to, like something is pushing out from inside of the sheet, as if two humanoid hands are pushing from inside the sheet, and they leave these bloodied handprints on the sheet. And so I am going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 9.
Okay, so the DC was an 11.
Ouch.
You are now stunned.
Ow.
Okay, could be
That's
worse.
rude of it.
Stunned is okay. Could be worse.
Yeah, I can still attack if I'm stunned. Just
He's
can't
not
move.
attacking us, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And Ray, as you are talking with the ghost, you all hear like something is being wound up.
Uh-huh.
How much
Oh,
time
I
has
can't remember.
passed?
We might not have time to get through this fight. You know
How-
what? Maybe this is a good place to stop it for the night.
How much time has passed since Allie started trying to cast Detect Magic?
Probably just a few minutes.
Okay, so not enough time to... Not 10.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Was hoping. Can't fault me for trying.
So the Victorian doll sits up, and you see from the side of the crate, it pulls up this long, straight stick pin, like it's a rapier. And the head kind of goes click, click, click as it tilts, looking at Ray.
I don't like that either.
And then you hear it say, "Lady," and from another crate and another crate. And that's where we're gonna end it for the night.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Done. Done. Done.
Don't be scared.
Sure.
Don't be scared.
No reason to be scared.
Very
What do
scared
you-
now.
Don't be scared.
My concern is that one of those is Lettie.
You don't know.
I don't know, but that is my concern.
I think the ghost is Lettie.
I think everybody's Lettie.
Lettie is all
I am
around
also...
us.
My other concern is that this is Lettie.
Which one is Lettie?
The big one in the other room.
That?
Yeah,
You
but we
don't
haven't gone in
know.
there yet, so...
Yeah, and it hasn't seen you yet.
Well, she just told us something.
It's gonna be an episode of damn Squid Game with that giant ass doll, ain't it? It'll be the fucking game of Squid Game.
Well, if y'all survive this room, if you survive this room, you'll find out.
I don't want to play Squid Game. I don't want to play Squid Game.
Well,
Susan
too
just
bad.
doesn't like dolls or mannequins, and here Brandy is throwing a whole room devoted to them.
I would
Two
expect
rooms.
nothing less, but I fucking hate her for it.
Well, good work tonight, everyone. I'm sure you all actually have done a very good job. You figured out the traverse room, and Kurt's gonna come back to a whole pot of shit.
I want
Yeah,
you
I'm
to put, when he answers you, Susu, put his answer in the chat, please.
Oh, I
Or
will.
when he texts you back, say too late.
Right? Oh my god. But
I'm gonna
I
hop
will
off
see
and
you.
go play
Good
games
night,
with a friend.
everybody.
Yes,
I'll
good
see y'all in a
Good
night.
week.
night.